This is Gavarok Favanol, welcoming you to Let's Die in Blistering Heat. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. You'd better be thankful that I'm recording this for you today, because it may be the last recording I ever do before I melt and they find bits of me on my computer screen. Anyway. But yeah, just 20 minutes I kept telling myself. I've now turned off the air conditioning so that I can be heard, and boy do I regret it. So yeah, we have our old party back. Ryu, Omega, Ikaru, BC. They have their... I'm pretty sure we got their money, which explains what I assume is a sudden increase. We've got their items. Mostly, yes. I'll let Ryu take the Waters of Life and Psy Crystals, whereas Gav has taken most of the other stuff. I don't know why Black has this dark matter. And give that we'll give the next load to Ryu, I think. Matter of fact, just give that stuff to Ryu. We're never going to have a problem with inventory now because we've got double the size. But yes, we have all their Synergy, all their special Synergy items. So we've got Lift, we have Force, we've got Halt, Cloak, all of those. Cloak's not useful here, but yeah, most of these aren't useful in the game because if you don't use the password then you don't get them, so they couldn't make it for anything specific. But there are like optional things like that Djinni we picked up that you wouldn't be able to get if you didn't enter the password. At least I think. It's possible that they give you that stuff, those special items anyway, in fact they might, but I don't know. And we've got the Gaia Blade, which is no longer the best weapon in the game. But yeah, I want to do a quick check to see experience. If I recall, all 8 party members get the same experience. Let's just have a look. 17166 for Ryu, 14932 for Gav. So we'll just remember 7166 4392. 7166 4392. 7166 4392. And we get 600. What was it? 4392. That doesn't add up. 14591. Okay, 14591, and we'll see what happens there, because I might have miscalculated. $681, so it should definitely be 1-3 for him. 14251. Yeah. They don't get as much, obviously. At least that's what I can gather, but they do get some experience from it. So I'll keep this party for now, because I'll try to average out their levels as much as I can, because I tend to use most of them in boss fights. Like I'd let loose 4 for summons and I'd switch to the others. Because you can switch in battle, which means any game where you can't switch party members in battle, I tend to neglect other party members, but any game where you can switch, I tend to use each and every one. But yeah. Cyclone reveals a Venus Djinn, E. And Lift, that's not Lift, that's Lift, thank you BC. Clears the path and allows us to meet him. La 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 la. When people work together, Even a little spiritual power can work great wonders. We sent everyone back to the village so that their hopes would not impair your flight. Because apparently we have there's some kind of upgrade on our ship that Master Hammer has installed. Well, there's some sanctuary men. It's almost time. Time to watch a legend become reality. If everyone will just obey Hammer's request, the ship will surely fly. Once you remove the stone anchors weighing the ship down, it should fly. When the winged ship of Animos fly, when the blah 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 talking is difficult. And that's what the legend says anyway. I've been waiting for you, Gav. Take a look at your ship. Wings! Now that you have been given wings, all obstacles in your path will vanish forever. However, it is not the wings alone that grant your ship the power of flight. Synergy is the force that powers the wings of Animos. If the ship is to fly, you will need to focus the power of your minds. You have visited Shaman Village recently, have you not? Now is the time to make use of the powers you acquired there. Now, use the power of hover to raise your ship. At first, you may not want to move your ship too high or too far. It will be difficult at first, but that is to be expected. After all, this is your first flight. But your quest should not demand much more of you. Now, be confident and set sail. All of Contigo is watching. Show them your power, and make your vessel fly. Use your synergy to raise your ship and fly over the reefs. Travel safely, Ikaru. The world depends on you. Hey, wait! Master Amit requested that I deliver this to Ryu, and I totally forgot about it. Well, you'd better hurry. I'm supposed to deliver this to Ryu. It's not too late, is it? On the way here, I stopped in Calais briefly to speak with Master Hammett. He was quite upset that you hadn't returned to visit him so that he could thank you. So he requested that I take this with me to Ateka. It is a gift of thanks from Master Hammett. Take it, please. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. It is Honore Halcon. Ori Halcon. Well, it's an Orion, whatever. The Ori part is similar, at least. Gav, I'll be setting off now. And to sea we go. But yeah, basically, only difference is you can hold B to rise into the air. Oops. And you can then kind of go. It's kind of like an airship, but not entirely. We did it. The ship took off without a hitch. Yeah, but shouldn't it be flying a little higher than this? Hama told us that we wouldn't be able to fly very high until we were more familiar with hover. Let's see how far we can take this thing. OGSP, what's wrong? You don't look happy. Do you remember on Idajima, when I told you I have my own reasons for joining your quest? You were so secretive. Are you going to tell us now? ... You've gone quiet again. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if you're not ready yet. I thought that if I went to Jupiter Lighthouse, I would learn who I was. I remember the people of Lalavero talking about how OGSP fell from the sky. All my life I've been looking for the answer. Where was I born? And why was I abandoned? You knew Gav was going to Jupiter Lighthouse eventually, and so you went along with him. But you didn't find any answers, did you, OGSP? I'm sorry, weird acronym name. I was so excited to find Contigo that I didn't consider your feelings. What? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? ... Farron raised OGSP like his own daughter. He's cared for her ever since he first found her. Yes, that's true, but... But you can never be his real daughter. Is that it? Omega, you don't have to be so blunt about it. No, he's right. I'd want to know my real parents, no matter how caring Farron might have been. You think so? If it were me, I doubt it'd bother me at all. Oh, Jasper, you may not know this, but you and I are very similar.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not exactly the same situation, but I was born in a poor village. My memories are hazy, but I still remember it. I was only 4 when Bobby took me under his wing. You see, even though I was young, I was quite intelligent. Ha ha ha, I'm full of myself, ha ha ha. Bobby had heard about me.
And Bobby took you to Tolby to further your education, to raise you as a scholar.
I was separated from my parents so early in life. I've never known the comforts of a true home.
Farron has always been like a father to me. I must have been very lucky.
I should say so.
Thank you, Creighton. I feel better now.
I'm glad I could help. Well, we should be going. Let's hurry on, Gav! Interesting little scene. But yeah, basically, you can't fly very high, but